What's up? Hey. Okay, so we're in Scooter's neighborhood here. We've been looking for some dogs to deal with to see how he feels about dogs in his actual territory that he's used to. And so there's a dog across the street, and so we're just going to gauge his behavior and see how he does. Dog's moving very slow. It's behind the car. Not aware that we're trying to film. So we're waiting for it to do its thing and coming out. And hopefully it'll be a timely nature. But it doesn't look that way. It looks like it's going to be very slow. My goodness. Hey, relax. They're staring at something in the trees.
Huh? Maybe explain
this
how.
Might have to be the good dog 10 minute. Because, hey. Anyways, okay, so Scooter has been with me 2.5 weeks. He's been massively reactionary on leash to dogs. Doesn't matter what distance, he flips at the slightest sight, glimmer of another dog. He plays really well with dogs off leash, he's good with that, but on leash, he's been a nightmare. There's a couple dogs down the street as well, so we'll capture them, a couple shepherds. But there's a dog right there, and they're just not gonna move. Let's go check this out. Okay, let's go, Scoots. Look at all this. Turn around if you can just get this. Obviously their dogs had a pretty good reaction to the dog that we shot earlier, filmed earlier I should say, behind the fence. So they're kind of walking their dogs out in front of them, loose leash, dogs are pulling them. That's always more challenging for a dog that's dog reactive. Enough. Sit down. When dogs see other dogs controlling humans, they always have a more intense reaction about it. So, film them.
Okay.
Enough. Relax. Hey. Sit. You.
Wild dogs.
Okay. Hey. Sit down. No. Relax. One more time, we're just going to walk on by. Yep.
So, you want to explain what that would have looked like a week or so ago?
Like marlin fishing? Scooter had some pretty intense stuff on leash. He's one of those dogs that's great around other dogs off leash. Great close proximity, no issues, no weirdness. But on leash, even 2 football fields away, all he has to do is just get a glance, a hint, a glimmer of a dog, and he was up on hind legs spinning, doing this and that, standing on me, grabbing the leash, doing the whole thing. So now we're in his own neighborhood. We just met with some prospective adopters and with his foster family, and just checking in. He's been with us for 2.5 weeks now, and he's doing really good. Obviously he's still nervous about the dog over there, but rather than choosing to explode and spin and do all that, he's kind of deferring to me and just tolerating it, and that's all we're asking him to do. It's like he doesn't have to love him; he's just got to tolerate him. And so he's going to be with me for another week and a half, and that will most likely be the end of his run. He should be in a really good space by then, and then he's already got his looks to be his adoptive family all lined up. So pretty great story for a guy that was on death row and was lucky enough to get picked up by two tremendous people that have put money and time and care into him when most people would have discarded him a long time ago. And now the payoff looks like he's going to a great home. So good stuff. Right, Scoots? Right.